All right, as we get into today, we're digging in with some temperatures in the 40s and the 50s today, holding on to those temperatures with some cloudier skies throughout the day as well. Winds will stir up as we go right into the afternoon, into the evening hours, so you're going to feel it's going to be a little bit cooler on your skin. Then we get into this severe thunderstorm activity coming in, possibility of low chance of a thunderstorm activity and tornadoes, holding on to possibility of a large hail as well as we get into the evening hours. Maybe a little bit of the wind kicking up as well. Those winds will get up to near 40 miles per hour, possibly by the late day. And as we go right back into flooding, not out of the question as well. You can see down to the south by areas by Richland Center, going right into Vernon County as well as portions of Crawford County. They're in that risk right now. This seems to be kind of moving a little bit and crossing them out a little bit. You can see there, La Crosse is also in that for the green zone. That's a possibility of that really occurring. And up to the north, not so much happening, but they will get some rain and snowfall. It's not out of the question there for you as well. So Friday, as we go into the early morning around 6 a.m., continuing on to the evening, and around midnight, we should be pretty much done with the major threat continuing on. You'll get into that hail possibility of damaging winds as well, a rise in the rivers as well, and tornado activity. Maybe a couple of those could sweep through the area. All right, so as we get into it here, you've got the rainfall, maybe 1.5 inches or less in the forecast as far as rain is concerned, all the way to Saturday morning. We'll get into the winds kicking in as well as we go right through the day. And when you see the winds pick up, that's when you're going to be seeing the rainfall really starting to pick up as well. You see by the 10 o'clock hour, that's another batch that's going to come in, as well as you go all the way into finishing out. You're seeing those winds up to 38 miles per hour down by Soldiers Grove. So we go into 6 a.m. in the morning. You can see that here with light to moderate rainfall. That goes into tomorrow. You're going to see that continue on with a little heavy rainfall down to the south by Prairie du Chien and Boscobel, going to Richland Center, and that continues stretching out all the way out to the east. Eventually, by the time we get in the 9 o'clock hour, that's over by the lake. We're holding on to drier conditions by the 9 o'clock hour. Then this is something that's new. We see a little bit of the strain continue to move all the way from Decorah, coming back again right to La Crosse. This is new. This hasn't been shown yet. And then continuing on all the way up to areas right by Black River Falls, near Eau Claire, and then up and out it goes. Then we take a break between at least 2 o'clock to about, say, 4 o'clock. That's when we take a break from the rainfall. Coming back again, we'll have cloudier skies, so you're not going to get any sunshine out of this. You have winds coming out of the south. Light batch comes back again. So this is the second round of rainfall that's going to come in, and that continues to go right into severe storm activity right once we get in the 9:30 hour for the PM side, crossing the river, going to La Crosse, going to Black River Falls. That continues on by the 10 o'clock hour. This too is an update now, and continuing on with a little extra moisture coming in the forecast. This is that area of low pressure that's associated, comes in over us and goes to Eau Claire. That continues on and smack dabs right on top of Eau Claire by the midnight hour. Then that continues on by after midnight. We should be done with the major threat. It's all out to the north or to the east out there by the lake. And then we continue on with some light showers going into the early morning. Now you also see you've got some showers as well as ice, and of course freezing rain kind of moving in towards the north along I-94 and northward. That continues on all the way to at least the mid-morning hours for tomorrow, and then I should say going into your Saturday, and that's pretty much when we're done. All right, so we go into how this all shapes up. We'll see, as you can see, for La Crosse, you're looking at Eau Claire first. You're going to get back into some rainfall throughout the day with storm activity coming into the evening hours starting then. Similar conditions for Eau Claire as well, and La Crosse, you're going to be seeing the conditions there with cloudier skies and rainfall throughout the day, and of course into the night. You'll get into how this all shapes up for the next few days. Temperatures still on the rise as we go into the next couple of days. Above seasonal average temperatures continue, but we drop it down on Saturday. Then by Sunday, you've got daylight saving time where you have to move that clock forward, spring it on forward. We'll go back into Monday with temperatures getting up to the upper 60s to around 70 degrees.
All right, we're looking forward to that, and we'll be watching in the morning for the latest on the severe weather.
Okay.
Thank you, Art.